Winner gets title match next week. Jimmy Havoc versus Darby Allin immediately upon the entrances. I knew that Darby Allin was winning this match because we will not, none of us, within the sound of my voice right now, live long enough to see Chris Jericho work with Jimmy Havoc. So I knew that he's, okay, Darby Allin, he's an athlete. The people like him. I can get some stuff out of him. So they're just having this because Jericho's going to work with Darby Allin. I felt for JR having to hurt his credibility by calling a Jimmy Havoc match. There was a too long and very rotten inset promo by Jimmy Havoc, who looks like a fucking oaf. Just a fucking goof. I don't mean to have to say these things about this guy. He hasn't said anything, done anything to me personally, but God damn it. The fucking mangy, goofy haircut and the fucking AIDS physique and the goddamn fishy white tail and the fucking scars and the goddamn, and the no credibility as a professional athlete whatsoever, and whether they use the staple gun or not. Fucking hell. And he's trying to talk tough when he stands there 5'7" and $150, depending on when his last blood transfusion was.
An oaf.
An oaf. So anyway, Darby Allin is athletic. He's graceful. He's small, but his shit's impressive. He can sell. He'll get over the gimmick is goofy, but the kids will like it, as they say. And this wasn't a bad match if you could view Jimmy Havoc as a professional athlete, which is just visually ridiculous.
Gimmick is goofy, but he's committed to it.
Well, he makes Andy Kaufman look like fucking Lex Luger. It's just ridiculous. And then suddenly Darby Allin won with a coffin drop that missed most of Jimmy Havoc and was probably one of the weakest looking Impact moves that anybody took all night, and that was the finish.
That is an interesting move. He did that last time onto the apron, remember?
Well, yeah, and that was stupid. This looked phony, and that looked stupid. I'm sure that I would not be a person that would like Darby Allin personally, because he'd sit there and talk about all that, like getting sprayed in the face with mace on purpose and all that shit he did on his goof videos. But he's got some personal charisma. And a big, rough veteran could have gotten Darby Allin, the sympathetic underdog, over here. But the indie fucking style finger biting bullshit with an anorexic heel, not so much.
So how do you like the booking there, though? Like, Darby Allin he got close with Cody. He almost beat Cody. And then, obviously, this match, besides the fact it's Jimmy Havoc, it's another win, leading into a Jericho match. And then, of course, Jericho has the match coming up with Cody. How do you like the booking of Darby Allin into the match?
Well, yeah, I understand what they're doing, and they're doing the right things in principle with a lot of that stuff. It's just, they're using the right proportions in the recipe, but the wrong ingredients. A fucking quarter cup of fucking flour is different than a quarter cup of goddamn chili peppers. You have to use the right fucking ingredients. And I don't understand a lot of their fucking chemistry on their ingredients.